at the moment. Alright, so episode 7. Heroes. Ding! That's the match. The score is 5-6 with Reiwa Gakuin University moving on to the finals. Hinawa Athletics University suffered a shocking defeat, sinking into a loss for the first time in 15 years. Pitcher Tamamura has crumpled where he stands on the mound. His wide pitch in the last inning must be weighing heavily on. On your feet, Tamamura. The whole country's watching. This has been the National Universities Baseball Tournament broadcast on OCTV and 26 other stations nationwide. Just a dream. One heck of a nightmare. This is an okay apartment. Akashi gets up and checks his terminal. His alarm is in an hour. Oh no, not that. Guess I'll get up and get ready. He pulls himself out of bed and looks in the mirror over his sink. Akashi looks terrible and pathetic by his own estimate. His expression is filled with terror. I never heard of anyone putting a microwave on top of the fridge. I guess that's like the hot water or coffee. I guess it's like a Keurig or hot water maker. You know. He can hardly believe he's about to go into a match that will decide his future. Gotta get it together. Come on, Akashi. You really think you can go pro after a few cameras get you spooked? Oh god, remember your first hero battle? You did great. If you didn't pay attention to the camera. You worked so hard for today. I'm not gonna let that nightmare come true. I can't. He washes his face, wipes it with a towel, and smacks his cheeks. All right. Oh wow, that's actually a nice cityscape. This is also like, oh, this is where our disaster is. Because that looks faded. Like that looks like it's fading away. That mountain in the back. So kind of like giving off that what do you call it? Like giving that what's it called? Like in Zenless Zone Zero, like it's like, oh, this is beautiful scenery, except for that big black dome in the background. And that's a unique building. The autonomous Orient City, home to 20 million Terrans and Cosmans, sits as a looming sight in the Osaka metropolitan area. The city got its start acting as a fortress against the immense kaibutsu that destroyed the cities concentrated on the Kanto Plains. Now, in its full splendor, it is known throughout the world as the City of Heroes. Heroes have long been accepted as not only a part of life, but something to admire and aspire to. The city, in other words, is one big billboard for business. On your way to the day's sales destination, a workshop in a park, you listen to the boss's explanation. I have rode on a subway train before, but God, I wish I could ride on them more often. Orient City alone has 77 hero agencies. We're just one of them. We have a lot of competitors out there, and our clients have a lot of choices. We need to bolster our name brand. That's why these small jobs are an important part of getting us there. Let's see. Even superheroes have to pay rent. It's truly rough out there. Our company doesn't have much exposure to the mass media outside of our combat streams. The event Help Like Today, advertising support, lost pets searching, we do a lot of general work, you can see. Mikey's pretty popular, but entertainer work is something he's not terribly good at. I can see why. Today we're helping out in a calligraphy class and performing in the hero show. Though the show is like real heroes using their real powers to perform. Even the grown-ups are going to love seeing this. Gosh, I can't wait. How about you, Reiki? Never fear, kids. I am here. Those villains will trouble you no longer. He's battling the script so hard. Can't act at all. Not terribly good is an understatement. Well, sure. Yeah, there's a script, but you really don't have to work so hard to memorize it. Huh? Really? But I was up all night trying to... Oh, God. I can't help but feel that these results are not all-night quality. Next stop, Umihama Park Gate. Doors on the right side will open. All right, we're here. Wrap up your prep. Yeah! Solid swings, but your lunges are lacking. Come at me with your everything. You're training kids, you know. There we go. Now we're talking. Shout from the bottom of your belly and come at me. All right. Time for Team A and Team C. Onto the court, everyone. Gaming at home is fun and all, but there's nothing like a nice bout of dodgeball outside, you know. Oh, and I'll say it again. No aiming for the face. No hurting people on purpose. Heroic educators are holding a workshop at Umihama Park, each teaching with their specialties. The children are loving it. Mister, my brush keeps bending. What do I do? You must change the way you hold it. Put your finger here. Yes, like that. Then bring your brush down gently. Yes, like that. Very well done. Showan is going about the makeshift classroom teaching the children calligraphy. You catch sight of him while cleaning up the large brushes and paper used in the giant calligraphy demonstration. The stiff expression he wore when you met him days ago has been replaced with a kind smile in front of the kids. He's really fond of kids, you see. He's talking and smiling way more than when we met him. The giant writing we're cleaning up too. He went all out for the kids with this one. I'm kind of surprised. I want him to teach me too. Got some interest in calligraphy, Brandon? That's a pretty niche hobby there. I only did it once in like an art class. And it was actually pretty neat. But the materials to do it is just like, I do kind of want to use that. For like, if I ever do art again, I kind of want to try making use of it like for my line work in art, just to give myself a unique feel. It just never comes out right whenever I try it. Huh? Not exactly. Then why would you? Well, also it's showing, so people become heroes for a lot of reasons. Everyone's different. But I think one thing they all have in common is the desire to protect someone. Sometimes it's a narrow category: friends, family, romantic partners, and the like. Other times the category is more broad. Like, you care about kids, so you want to protect them. You care about the city, so you want to protect it. I'm guessing he wants to protect kids like them. That's just the feeling I get. Or more like, that's what I hope as a humble hero fan myself. The people out there who can go into any fight, no matter how dangerous it is, because there's someone they want to protect. I think they're amazing, the strongest among us. That's why I love heroes. I really wanted to be one myself back in the day. Heck, I still do now. If you want to become one, then can't you don a cape yourself? Me? No way. I couldn't pull it off, probably. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested in trying. But it's off the table for me. I'm not brave enough to be a hero, and I just don't look the part. I wouldn't dare try standing among them. That's why I picked up the camera instead, wanting to help them fight in the way that I could. I'm satisfied helping out on the sidelines. I don't need much more than that. Mark Dye's reply to you sounds more like an effort to convince himself. I just love these backgrounds. Really? Yeah. I'm sorry. Could I trouble you to bring some extra paper to the children in the back? Much appreciated. It seems they're all making splendid progress today. The weather makes for quick drying. Oh, sure. I'll go grab some from the supply tent. Come on, Brandon. Let's get those kids their paper. Right away. As the two of you run towards the supply tent, Hawkeye murmurs to himself, too quiet for you to hear. Become a hero. Afternoon comes as the children do class. It's a good stopping point. Soon after, you find yourself at the outdoor stage in the park. Two heroes are to have an exhibition match on it as an immense lunchtime entertainment. Time for the hero show. Gather round, everyone. Children run up and gather in front of the stage. Yoichi has the large group of lunch-bearing children line up, then guides them to their seats. Meanwhile, off stage in the wings, you're preparing for the show to start. While this is a show, it's still a battle between heroes using their real powers. Winning this would be great for PR, and losing less so. So do your best out there. I'm the operator? Wait, boss, you're not operating? I figured it would make good practice for you. Good luck. Wait, don't worry, I'll step in to help going against two teams. Alright, time to reveal our competitors. First up in the blue corner, the Lightning S-Rank hero from our very own Parallel Flight. It's Zap the Justice! Again, I refuse to call him both the Justice. Alright! It's time for the moment you've been waiting for, kids! My roar is a vow to uphold righteousness. In my name, I do smite those who would harm the innocent. Now, kids, let's hear that name. I am... Zap Justice! Now we're talking, kids. I'm gonna fight with everything I've got. Fair, square, and full of justice. The kids all cheer at his bellows. He's getting right. He's really getting into it. Out here on stage, he's like a fish talking to water. Really. He's got his S rank by cheering people up and fighting like a hero. Now in the red corner, the solitary lion warrior from Heroic Educators, the blade swinging A rank hero Kendo Master Toshu. On the announcer's signal, Toshi takes the stage wearing the same attire he taught classes. This gets the kids chattering. What's the matter? You're not going to transform! Since this match is going to be a show, I thought I would give the audience our audience. Uh-oh. With a grin, he draws his blade and lets out a booming shout. Lion transformation! Huh? Wind shoots up around Toshi, hiding him in sight. In the next moment, transformation complete. Now, you fear me not. Come at me. When the wind clears, he appears on the stage dressed as a samurai in armor. Wow! He's so cool! This draws pleased cheers from the children. Showy transformation for the crowd. I like it. You're bringing your best. I'm bringing mine with my fist. Have at you! Let's go! Oh, I can't set anyone up. It's funny that he's level 7, yet he has... Yet he can put in the allies. For support. He can put in support. 3 of them.
戦闘モード移行。パラレルウェポン展開。人と地の絆を守り抜く。
I mean, he's dead, so...
食らえ！脅威の排除を確認。戦闘モード終了。怪我はないみたいで安心したよ。それじゃ、湖のパトロールを続けよう。
Oh, I didn't know I could zoom in. Or I could do zoom in. And that's the gong. The blue corner is our winner. Zap the Justice! The crowd goes wild. Justice walks up to Toshi. That was a great match. Thanks. He holds out his hand to Toshi. And Toshi grins back. You really are something. Toshi accepts the handshake, making the crowd cheer louder. Huge success. Everyone loved it. Good job, Brandon. You really run people ragged. Well, this is just a taste of what's to come. You don't want to be ready. Well, since our main work for the day is over, how about a bit of break time? Come to think of it, Kashi's match should be about finished, right? He's doing his best. Ding! That's the match. The score is 5-6 with Rei Gakuen University moving on to the finals. Oh. Hinawa Athletics University suffered a shocking defeat, sinking into a loss for the first time in 15 years. Pitcher Tamamura has crumpled where he stands on the mound. His wide pitch in the last inning must be weighing heavily on... On your feet, Tamamura! The whole country's watching! This has been the National University Baseball Tournament, broadcast on OCTV and 26 other stations nationwide. Damn it! Damn it!